I guess he's recording now. He didn't say. Hi, everybody. Welcome to our channel. Or welcome back to our channel.
If you're new.
Happy Monday. I hope you had a great weekend.
Yeah.
We kind of had a okay weekend. I had almost had a migraine. I had the side effects of it and had to take the drugs and everything. But it didn't hit full blown. So I'm okay and yay. We're very happy about that.
Are we done pointing down?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it'll be too late because of today. Good thing tomorrow's the last day.
Of what?
Which means you'll have to go without me.
What are you talking about?
The potential freebie from GameStop.
I'm not going to GameStop.
Not even Ben calls tomorrow while you're out.
No, what good would that do? He was only one of you.
Well, he'd get mine while you're out, and I could receive it when I get home.
That is a good
This
point.
is not really something we need to talk about on the video.
Of
Oh,
course,
sorry.
I did some digging. It might not necessarily be free, so what does it matter? The Pokemon Company International wants people buying their product. Because, let's face it, they're a business. Businesses are out there to make money.
Yeah. But I do know the GameStops have been going out for free as well.
That's not what I've read on PokeBeach.
I don't want to talk about it on the video.
Sorry.
Okay, that's boring. Unless you're into Pokemon, and probably most of the people who watch us aren't into Pokemon.
And if you are, I would not be offended if you ended up unsubbing because you got offended by Mom calling it boring.
It is boring. Trust me. Anyway, what'd you do at work today, Chris?
Well, we did the vans and most of the building. But there's a reason we did it backwards.
Yeah.
Inspections. Van inspections, mostly.
Who's inspecting the vans?
The state to see if they're worth driving for us to and from.
Okay, seeing if they're in good enough shape.
In other words, a roadworthiness inspection from Inspector Gadget.
No, roadworthiness and safety. You missed the safety.
Oh, I had to say it was coming from Inspector Gadget, you noticed.
Yeah.
So you got anything cool coming up this week?
Well, we're going dancing tomorrow.
Okay, that's cool.
Hopefully this week I don't die.
Was that all?
I've been feeling like a crap for the better part of the last couple days.
I was actually going to ask you about that in a minute. Tell them what happened.
Sometime around mid to late last night, I started coming down with something. Can't exactly pinpoint what, but my head feels like it's on fire. I've actually been getting random sore spots. They
Where?
appear and disappear from all over.
On your body? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Been coughing on the earlier part of it. I still occasionally do.
I'm hoping it's not the flu.
Same here.
Me and Mom had the flu shot, but still.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You might have had a flu shot for 1 year, but
No,
don't
we
forget.
just had it like last month.
Yeah.
Ah,
Last time we went to the doctor. Well, you have your turn signal on, buddy. You don't appear to be turning. I hate that. I'm always so embarrassed when I do that. You
And
realize
he had
you've been,
one headlight, too.
Yeah, you realize you've been driving for 2 miles with your turn signal on.
I kind of like how some cars will actually beep at you if they leave the turn signal on for too long.
I've never had one of them.
We did, remember? It was a while back. I think it was during our Grove Tucky days.
Nope, I don't remember that.
That was a rental car, I remember.
Oh, we did have it, but it was a rental, I believe.
But I don't remember it at all.
You
That was
wouldn't
the
remember.
Fleetwood Woodmacmobile, as we called it.
Oh, yeah, that was one.
Yeah, that car was the one that introduced us to Fleetwood Woodmac. Get it? Because the infotainment screen was so small on it.
We couldn't put it all in one, and that's how it decided to divide it.
Yeah.
Yep.
So strange.
It would say Fleetwood, and then after the next screen refresh, it would say Woodmac.
Oh, you better check Wendy's. Because you know we're going there to get my lemonade.
I hope they have top fries.
Full.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Well, I get them if they're bar-topped fries.
Nuh-uh.
You can spend points on a sandwich.
Nuh-uh. I don't know if I can get topped fries with points.
They can get a sandwich with points. I get the topped fries.
They do have good topped fries, especially the Baconator.
Yeah.
I always pony up the extra 60 cents and get it with extra cheese sauce. Oh, they're so good.
403.
Really?
You can get it off the internet, I hope.
Yeah, request failed, forbidden 403.
Bummer.
Well, you heard what I said, right, guys?
That's what I'm thinking, is I could go over to Wheaties online. If you're wondering where I got that from, it's a sort of a design of a knockoff Wendy's that actually said instead Wheaties.
Sounds like a head shop.
A head shop?
Yeah.
Hemp shop is what you said.
No, I said head.
Oh, I thought you mispronounced the other word.
No, it's the same thing, but it's just a different way of saying it.
I misheard that royally then. Who would call a knockoff Wendy's Wheaties anyway?
Don't ask me.
Even the site's not working.
Okay, thank you. Oh. It's almost 6 o'clock and look how light it still is.
Yeah.
I'm kind of in love with that. A lot.
So yeah, it wouldn't really matter if there was anything up there. If we can't get at it, we can't
Yep.
get at it.
Find me the money, Chris. Anyway, I gotta have my lemonade. Sorry about your luck on the other stuff.
Hey, not for a lack of trying, yeah?
I'm trying to remember. I can't even really remember what they do on Mondays. Because they do tend to follow a pattern.
Yeah, Monday was when they do the chicken BLTs.
Oh, yeah, I think you're right.
Once today, Ben, the topped fries one, the site was being paid.
Gristlefur.
What?
Chicken BL2.
Yeah, I think he's right.
No, sometimes they can do different. Is what I was getting at.
Yeah, we're talking about which one's on a given day only.
Chris tends to get fixated on something, and then he has a hard time letting it go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, are you using your rewards today?
No,
What can we get for you?
a large natural lemonade, please.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
Alright, it's gonna be 3 and 4.
Anyway.
Anyway. Hi.
The login's broken again.
What'd you do to your arm?
Oh, nothing. Just my dog.
Oh, God, never mind. I get it.
Doog.
16 cents is gonna be your change.
Thank you. You too.
Ben gets the receipt.
There you go, Ben.
You almost ended up with that one.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
I like her. She gets the lid on good. I find it irritating when they don't get the lid on 100%.
Yep.
So, what do you got coming up, Ben?
Hopefully I'm better enough for something good to happen later. I just can't say what right now because I feel like a crap.
You mean later this week?
Yeah, hopefully something good happens later this week.
We're taking body shopping Friday.
And just like that, my insanity meter's going up.
Yeah. Quit trying to think you're funny.
I'm being evil.
What do you got coming up, Chris?
Well, after going to the grocery store, I'm going to be funny and say this right now.
Yeah.
After the grocery trip, this will be me. And just like that, diabetes.
R.
And just like that, diabetes.
Did you mock me, Ben?
No, I was doing it in a very similar tone to when the Dragonite did that, remember?
Yeah. We stole that from Dorkly, in other words.
I believe it. I
Note
do.
to anyone from Dorkly who may or may not be watching this video. This is what fans do, okay? Don't strike us. You
They
don't
wouldn't.
want to know what will happen if you do.
They would.
I know, just had to.
Anybody else who watches Mr. Ballin knows about this, but last night he did 3 weird disappearances, and the first one was the couple from that song The Way,
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
and he told all about it and everything, and how they were found, and even more than I knew about it, he told. And then he said it was the subject of a very popular song from the 90s, and they couldn't play it because they would get a copyright strike. So he sang it. That turned out to be not such a fabulous idea. At first it wasn't too bad, but oh my word, it went
You
bad
butchered
fast.
it.
Oh yeah.
And it was The Way, wasn't it?
Uh-huh.
Wait, they found them?
We found the bodies, yeah.
Ah.
But anyway,
I wonder why they even left to begin with.
they were going to a music festival.
Well, that's the pits.
Yeah, they never made it.
What do you think caused them to not make it?
Dementia. They were both in their late 80s.
Ah.
They got confused and turned around.
Mm-hmm.
They got pulled over in Arkansas, but the cop didn't know that they were endangered missing because it didn't communicate to his state. So he just told them how to get back to Texas and let them go. And
Somehow they...
they were lost. 500 miles from home,
Wow.
days later, and just lost. And then I forget how they spotted it, but somebody spotted a car down at the bottom of this embankment. And they went to check it out, and it was them. They had gone over this 50-foot cliff and crashed at the bottom of it, and it had killed them, which was sad and everything. But the weird part is that nobody hit the brakes. She was driving, and she didn't hit the brakes before they went over. She just drove it right straight off the cliff without so much as any hesitation. It was an interesting story.
For what it's worth, dementia does that to somebody.
Oh yeah. Anyway, wasn't that a bummer?
Yeah.
So what do you
It
got
might be a
coming
bummer.
up that's good, Chris?
I said dance was tomorrow.
Anything else this week?
Just the rest of the week is either indoor stuff or there's a trip for activity shopping. That's about it.
Chris has to go get some snack cakes tonight for his lunches.
Yeah.
I think he ought to get cosmic brownies.
I'm gonna get spring themed ones.
Hey,
But they're cosmic brownies. Why are you poking me? What?
as I was getting ready to say earlier, before you cut me off, it might have been a bummer hearing about that, but imagine being the officer.
Yeah, but I'm trying to lighten it up before the end of the video.
Yep.
So let's lighten it up by... How much would you pay for Gristleford?
No. Everybody's out walking. It's 63 here right now.
Yep.
I wore a hoodie just because I figured it'd get a little cooler after the sun went down. But it's so nice that it's staying up so late.
Yeah, it's actually...
About 5 after 6, isn't it? Ben checks.
6:06,
That was close.
but no
Yeah.
cigar.
So, okay. You don't have anything interesting coming up. And you're cool, and you're getting spring snack cakes, right?
Right.
Okay, last chance to add something interesting to the video.
I learned something really interesting, and it is the following.
Uh-oh.
You remember when arcades used to say winners don't do drugs, right?
Right.
That almost was rejected by the government.
Okay.
Basically, there was a voting session on implementing anti-drug PSAs in arcade games, and for the longest time it was 49-49 for and against, a tie with no winner. And at the last second it went 49 against and 51 for, yeah. So it was 51-49 at the end, and that's how that happened.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was actually deadlocked on a tie, and then somebody just got in their votes necessary to make it a thing.
Yeah.
Okay, Ben, what about you? You got anything interesting you want to add?
Here's something I bet you probably did not know.
What?
Did you know that those of you with iPhones can actually have your voice emulated by the iPhone? Perfect for if any one of our viewers happens to be jokers because they're smokers and end up destroying their voice box. At least then their kids would get to hear what they sounded like before they had to, you know.
I think most people have some kind of video of them somewhere.
Yeah.
So it's really not that
I only
full
mentioned
of a contribution.
this particular thing for those who might not. I mean, after all, there's a bunch of people out there who don't.
Here we know.
Okay, thank you guys for joining us.
Don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs. I hope you'll come back and see us on Wednesday. And in the meantime, let's hope this good weather stands and you have a great week. And we will talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.